Essex County Cricket Club played their cricket during the 2005 season in Division 2 of the County Championship and Division 1 of the Sunday League. They started the season 8-1 to win the second division title and were second in the championship table at 9 May, but 5 matches without a win following that sent them down to 5th place at the Twenty20 break in June. They only intermittently broke into the top 3 after the Twenty20 break, and when they did, their opponents behind them usually had a game in hand. They finished 5th, 15.5 points behind the promotion spot, and with 36 bowling points they picked up the fewest in the entire Division 2. In the National League, however, they only lost once in 16 games, against Gloucestershire Gladiators in August, and won the league on 28 August with 3 games to play. In the C&G Trophy, they went out to Lancashire at the second round stage, while they finished 5th in the group stage of the Twenty20 Cup, 2 points off a guaranteed quarter-final spot. Essex played 17 first-class games in 2005, winning 6, drawing 7 and losing 4. They also played 18 List A games, winning 14, losing 2 and having 2 no results, and in 8 Twenty20 games they won 3, lost 3 and had 2 no results. Their first-class game of the season was a 4-wicket win against Cambridgeshire, as a warm-up before their first county championship game against Yorkshire, which was drawn after rain fell on all 4 days. Then there was a rain-affected win in the Sunday League against Hampshire, and a midweek game against Glamorgan, which was abandoned as no result without a ball being bowled. Essex then beat Somerset by 9 wickets in the championship, chasing 7-7 to win to go second in the Division 2 table, 7 points behind Durham. Cambridgeshire and Essex started the season at Fenner's Ground in Cambridge. For the first time the Cambridgeshire team was dominated by players from Anglia Polytechnic University, rather than Cambridge University. Cambridgeshire batted first, and completed an innings of 321 on the first day, after being 7 down for 139. Matthew Friedlander, who has represented Bolland in South Africa, made 81, getting together with Wright, who made 76, to help the students past 300. James Middlebrook took 5 for 54 for Essex. On the second day, Essex put together 307 for 4 declared, although no players scored more than Ravinder Bapara, with 69. Cambridgeshire scored 64 for 3 by close of play. On the third and final day, Cambridgeshire piled on more runs, finally declaring on 255 for 4, the top score of which being 129, not out from Adnan Akram. This left Essex 270 to win. They lost wickets in doing so, with Palladino taking 4 wickets, and the students gamely going for a win. However, an all-round performance by Essex finally saw them home with 4 wickets left. At Chelmsford, Yorkshire won the toss and put Essex into bat. Essex lost 2 of 10 wickets on the first day, as Will Jefferson, Essex 6-10 opener, put on 149 before being outlegged just before the end of the first day's play. Essex captain Ronnie Irani said, "People think his height is a weakness. They try and overtest it, they try and pitch it up too much or bowl short too much." Jefferson could have been run out for 0 after a mix-up with Cook, who fell early for 11, and was dropped on 6. However, Jefferson was given support by Zimbabwean Grant Flower, who was 55 not out at close, with Essex on 224 for 2, after 26 overs were lost to rain. 7 Yorkshire bowlers were used, but few had any success, and England bowler Matthew Hoggett went wicketless on the first day. A total of 47 overs were possible in the next 2 days, as a 6 moved on to 394 for 4, losing 2 men to Hoggett. Andy Flower, Grant's brother, and Ronnie Irani were on unbeaten half-centuries at the close of the third day's play, a draw a virtual certainty. After adding 7 in 11 bowls on the fourth and final day, Essex declared on 401 for 4, batting on to score the extra bonus point before putting Yorkshire in. Whilst Yorkshire's captain, Craig White resisted with 59 not out. The team were bowled out for 205, 196 behind. Essex enforced the follow-on, but as rain affected play and cutting down the length of their innings, Yorkshire held on. Jake scored 67, not out from 88 balls out of his team's 105 for 2, as Yorkshire escaped with the draw, but were fined 0.5 points for a slow over 8 during 6 innings.